What's up YouTube? Right, bit of a different video today because there's no gameplay involved, just more of a brag really. So they're finally here. So without further ado, we've got Bonanza. I've had a quick play on this. Great concept. You know, there isn't any other fruit machine I know like it with the way it works. It's a bit of a what is a chaser. You go around, Indians chaser, not just one person like a normal chaser. There's more than one Indian chases you. When they get close to you, if you have any bullets, you can shoot the closest one to you. So that's a bit of a different concept. You can also blow up the bridges. One there, one there. So yeah, great machine. I do like that. Big 50. Bit of a mix up between big banker. Well, mix up. Yeah, it is a big banker really. Give us a break. 3-reeler, not 4-reeler. Real money. Now this is a strange one. 2 sets of reels lot. Basically you just get a win. Let's say you get a £2 win. If you want to, you can just collect it obviously, but the other option is to use the top reels, and you've got 40p, 60p, £1. As you can see, look, they pay different amounts. Other than that, it's got barcode, 8 or 10 hidden features, thank God, because if it weren't for that, it'd be pretty, well, it's pretty bland anyway, but it'd be ridiculously bland if it didn't have that. It's a rare old dog that you're not likely to see another one of them in a hurry. And last but not least, look at the artwork on this. But they nearly all have bad bottom glasses, these. For anyone what don't know, this was recalled by JPM. It's considered the rarest. That's just going on units sold really, and how many were recalled. I wouldn't class it as the rarest for what I know what's out there. Real money's rarer. Bonanza's probably rarer to what I know's out there. Give Us a Break's definitely rarer. Fast Track, which is behind Real Money, that is definitely rarer, but due to it being recalled, it was, if you're wondering, it was down to the sound. I don't know if it was all the sounds or a few sound bites what we used on it. JPM were threatened with, this is what I'm told, don't quote me, JPM were threatened with a court order, or whatever you call them anyway. They were threatened with court over it, so they were recalled. I don't know why they couldn't just send another ROM out for it. That would have been the easier option. I've known that with some other machines where they were threatened with a court action and just produce another ROM. So I don't know why, unless it just wasn't really making money as well. So they decided to just pull the plug. I don't know. If you didn't know, it's an Indiana Jones clone. Exactly the same features. That is what would be your pathway to riches. That is what would be your holy grail. That is your leap of faith, and that is your snake pit. Just obviously totally different sounds. Right, they're all here, so I'll give you a little rundown. Yeah, cost a lot of money. I expected them to have issues, so the rundown is: Give Us a Break doesn't work. I've had a quick 5 minutes on it. I've tried a couple of processor cards in it. It didn't fire up, so I assumed possibly the main board were knackered. But I've I have since then tried the 2 processors in another machine and they didn't work. So, touch wood, it's just the processor, because that's half the price of the main board. So we might be all right. So it's not booted. Could have further issues yet. I don't know. It looks tidy inside, so I think it will be alright. Real Money, fired up, plays. Only one issue, very slight. It's sending the pound coins down to the bottom and not into the tubes. Can totally live with that. I'll sort that out. Big 50. Fires up. it boots, but for some reason it's missing the sound card and the sound ROM, so it's got no sounds. I don't know what's happened to it. It's gone missing somewhere in action, so I'm gonna have to sort that out. Bonanza won't take any coins, and the payout system's an absolute mess. There's literally only one tube in it for whatever reason, I don't know. So I've got that to sort out. Untouchable, it's been recabbed, and to put it politely, the wiring hasn't been routed very well, so it just needs a reroute of the wiring. It plays, I've played it, I've not tried it in money mode because the coin mech's missing out of it, so I'll have to put a coin mech in it, which again is not a problem. And I expected slight issues with them all, to be honest. So overall, cost a lot of money, and I literally had to sell. I know it looks rammed in here, but there is machines to go what I paid for, so it won't be rammed once they've gone. Paid a lot of money for them, but overall I'm happy. I am happy to own them. Hopefully chuck a working processor in that, and then that's just fully working. Happy days. Oh yeah, the real money needs a new speaker as well. It's working, but the sound is terrible. It will be the speaker. I'll change that in a minute, actually. In fact, I've put a speaker on top of it ready, so there you go. Sorry, no gameplay. To be fair, I usually don't do them justice anyway, so that's what it is. 5 new arrivals. Absolutely ecstatic, to be honest. Can't wait to get in them. They're all dirty and cruddy inside, so I'm going to strip them down to the bare basics, give them all a good clean, and there'll be videos of gameplay to come in the near future.